Greetings to all my friends. I just want to apologize for the wind noise and shit. This whole mic situation. I've got a mic, but it just decides, you know what, I'm gonna unplug myself. Are you kidding me? The fuck? Anyways, yeah, so we're gonna do a mod. Then at the end of the video, I'm gonna be telling you some mods that are coming very soon to the Speed 3, and yeah, so yeah, and it's yeah, okay. Watch the video. Love you. You guys remember how a bus hit the car, right? There's a video about that, you should watch that. So yeah, I got that all fixed, and then I'm backing up my driveway through the gate, and then the gate decides, you know what? I'm just gonna close for no reason, and it hits the car. So after that, right, I get out the car, I go up to the gate, I grab it, you fucking pussy, okay? Slam it as hard as I can, and then pick the gate up with one hand and rip it off the hinges. I throw it in the back of the car. We drive to the gate's parents' house, and I put the gate's parents in this machine I have as we stretch their parents until they're split apart and they die. But in all seriousness, oh my god, can this camera show it? Bro, this camera doesn't show it. Okay, there's this scuff right here, and it goes all the way down here. Bro, this camera won't show it. And there's a bit, there's another one here. Bro, the camera literally doesn't show it. Stop fucking around with me, camera. You hear what I did to the gate? I'll do that to you, mate. Today, I've got a mod, and I think it's very important. I've heard of literally, you know, probably 8 Mazdaspeeds setting on fire and being burnt to the ground. There are many causes of this. Apparently one of those is if you have your exhaust manifold heat wrapped. Apparently that can set on fire. That can cause your car to be burnt to the ground. What mod we're going to do today is install one of these, a fire extinguisher. It's only, you know, 30 bucks, so why wouldn't you do it, right? It's cheap insurance. If this thing got burnt to the ground, I would not be in a good place. So, and I'd probably, you know, it's surprising how much speeds I do see on fire. So, I think it's a must do for $30, you know. And people will say, well, Dallas, it's probably not gonna set on fire. It's fine. It's cheap fucking insurance, mate. So fuck up. And also, even if it's not for the car, let's say you're driving around, you see something on fire, a car or something. You've got a fire extinguisher in the car, it's pretty useful. Or let's say even if you're at home and you're cooking an egg, right? It sets on fire. So what you do, right? You go to the door, take your socks off, right? You don't want to get them dirty. You go over, walk up to your garage, open the garage, open your car, grab your fire extinguisher. Oh shit. Close the car, close the garage, go back inside, read the instructions. Okay, yep. By the time you've done all that, the whole kitchen is on fire. And so you start with your little fire extinguisher, and you can only save like this much. And you think, oh shit, that didn't really do much. So you call the fire brigade, and they come round, but because you spent all that time faffing around, the whole house is on fire. And it can be useful, okay? Holy shit, this road is not very safe. There's some broken glass literally everywhere. Oh. Now what most people would do when they install it is they'd go and install it in the passenger footwell. Takes up passenger footwell leg space, and the thing is, there will be a lot more times when I'm carrying a passenger than when my car's on fire. So we're not going to put it there, right? So we're actually going to mount it in the boot. I mean, if you really fancy it, you could just make a bracket for it and put it there. You know, it will look cool, but you know, practicality. I'm getting kind of pissed off now because, well, bro is installing a splitter. But anyways, now it's starting to rain, so I can't even fucking finish the video we're doing now. That doesn't mean we've got to cut corners. We've got to cut corners for other reasons. You see how my oil, like that, just tied to the baby piece of shit hook thing? Why are you gonna do that? Because who gives a shit, right? You say, oh, I'm gonna make a little bracket. Oh. Like, sure, you can put a mount, but then if you want to carry some like big fat bitch in there, she's not gonna have a good time. So with the bag, you can just untie it and take it out. It doesn't look the best, but who gives a crap, honestly? Paddington agrees, don't you, bud? Nope. Now, obviously, if you want to tie it around there and you have a baby, you'll have to get rid of your children to do this, but oh well, who gives a shit, right? So really, the process is as simple as putting your fire extinguisher into the bloody bag. Actually, I could just put it in with the oil can. I might just do that. Okay, so there's more stuff being added to this mod. Put your oil in the bag as well. I haven't got to make an excuse that isn't real, but it sounds real. This video is more a public service announcement so that you know you should have a fire extinguisher, to encourage you to do it. So got to make it as easy as possible, so there's no reason not to. 30 bucks in literally 2 minutes, so if you don't do this, you're a fucking pussy. Oh no, the car's on fire. Wait a minute. I've got a fire extinguisher. Literally just pull it out and you stop the fire. Easy, mate. Okay. This content has not been good, has it? I told you I'd talk to you about what's happening with the car and everything. So obviously, next video, we've got the splitter going on. I'm also going to show you this in another video. This thing I got. It's like an access port, but way cheaper and not as good. Yes. After that, I also going to reseal the headlights. We're also hopefully going to be making clear chrome taillights ourselves. And yeah, at the end of the year, I'm hoping to get like the iPhone 14 Pro or a 14 or a 13 Pro or a 13. I don't know what one I'll get. But content should be a lot better than like this whole mic situation with the wind and shit. I literally I have a mic for it. I plug it in. And it just decides, you know what, I don't want to be plugged in, and it falls out, and then it sounds like shitty wind noise, and when it is plugged in, you hear that awful tapping, and it just makes me want to fucking... It's like that, you know that stupid fucking corn song? Corn. It's cold! If I fucking heard that on the radio, I'd grab my radio and rip it out with one hand, and throw out the fucking car if I heard that shit, honestly. Yeah. Follow me on Instagram, like, subscribe. Time, love you, goodbye.